First of all, let's do out the Manscaped thing.
Yes.
Use the code winners, get 20% discount from manscaped.com.
Let them know.
Purchase the Manscaped 4.0, the body groomer.
Yes.
People are saying it's changing their lives. It's made their girl look at them different. It's improved their sex life.
Come on, man.
There's been a greater appreciation of them. I know Cousin T, he said he's always using his, when he's going gym in them super tight vests.
Bro,
He's
he said he's streamlined.
He said he's streamlined. And you know Cousin T already, like he takes his gymming very serious. And he said Manscaped 4.0 has helped pattern up. His phone line is blinging.
Blinging. And
His
shave
phone line
time
is
off his
blinging.
100 meter dash, fam.
Oh, come on, his sprints are up.
Up.
His sprints
Let's
are
see when we
up.
get outside. Let's see who's faster.
His sprints are up.
Yeah, he's on job right now.
Dap said he's been making most of the skin moisturizers and all of that you get from there.
The boxers.
The
as well.
boxers,
Aftershave.
all of
To
that.
be honest, Manscaped, their gift packages, they're proper.
Proper.
things still,
Come
yeah.
on. No,
Proper.
it's
Real-
no
real
joke.
gentleman
And you
shit.
know what? All the man them that I hit man up from going and grabbing their things, bare approvals. And man's not just saying it for the sake of saying
No,
it.
not
It's real
saying it
things.
for saying it
Nah,
sake.
No, it's real things. Like I can't
Some-
lie, like my thing is in my travel bag. Like you know-
Regular. Can't
Regular.
leave.
Like-
The other day I panicked when I couldn't find my phone.
Hey, because
Yeah.
even the thing is good enough to just bruv, you just when you're going
High
out, you're
quality.
ready, you just streamline everything, you go about your business, you're nice.
and listen, we don't need to say no more.
Yeah.
Manscaped, 20% discount when you use the code winners.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
Shh. Winners talking.
It's the hustler, pound sterling,
Come on.
big Dougie Doug
We there.
in the building.
Yeah, man, rolling.
Dougster, weekend. I keep getting hit up. Someone wants to come over. They want to come and talk about something. They want to
Yeah.
come and talk about something.
Yeah, get off their chest.
Brother, the media team hit me. Couple other men hit me. I'm like, it's Saturday. So, you know, I'm on the move. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm going to get to you on Monday. I'm going to get to you on Monday.
Very
And late Saturday night, like about 12ish, AO Beats hits, man, and he's like, yo, da. So I'm okay. Then he's like, listen, my guy wants to come over. My guy's serious.
Yeah.
So I said, all right, plug me into him. From then we started rapping. My guy Lucasdirty has come over. Flown in today, Doug.
Yeah.
And when he said he was going to fly in from Dubai, I was like, yeah. He's coming, but let's see how serious he is. You understand? Right before me right now. Flown in. Big DJ.
Touchdown.
Been putting in work for a while as well. Let's
Yeah.
make it clear. Right now, there's been some talk about, an incident, a little skirmish
Cool, yeah.
that went on overseas, over in
You said
Dubai.
like a kerfuffle.
Yeah. A little kerfuffle. That went on over in Dubai. But the man's been DJing for a long time, he's in good circles. A lot of people hit me up about this guy. I
Yeah.
might be the last to know.
Yeah.
But when I did my research, I see man's official. How you feeling today, my bro? Good to have you here.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come
it
on.
feels funny because one day you're in the sun, and then the next day you're bothering your little brother's coat because you ain't got a coat.
Yeah.
Shout out brother and little bro.
Two-tone sounds in the building.
All right,
man.
shout out Two-Tone Sounds in the
Yeah,
in
shouts
the
out
building.
Rough.
Shout out the man them. First of all, let me say I appreciate the effort to reach out, to come on. It's flattering.
Yeah.
It's flattering to know that you feel this way about the platform and that you wanted to come and speak on it here.
Yeah.
What's gone on and whatever, and just to say your side of the piece. I know people have been trying to get onto you. For those that don't know, for those that don't
break
know,
it
let me
down.
break it down a little
Yeah.
bit.
Talk it up. Let's go.
Let's
Let's go.
talk up the thing.
Let's go.
From what I know,
Hype him up, Doug.
Yeah.
From what I
Talk
know.
up the thing, fam.
This is from what I know.
me move
You were
this
in
so I can see,
in
man.
Dubai, doing it up, DJing as you do, tearing down the club. Vibes was nice.
This is a little tricky because you already, the way you're talking
Yeah.
is kind of making me want to start stunting on people, so I'm trying to hold it
No,
down. He can gas you up easy. I'm like, yeah, what?
Yeah, come on.
Shut it down.
Shut it down, fam.
bro.
Yeah.
Come on, you got one life to live, Say it
Yeah,
with
say
chest.
it how
That's
it
the
is,
motto,
man.
innit? Masculine
Yeah.
shit, bro. Say it with chest.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when it's time to stunt. But from what I know, you were in Dubai DJing, shutting it down.
Shelling.
6ix9ine. 6ix9ine. The room just went. 6ix9ine's in the venue, and from what this is just from me outside looking in, from what I saw on the socials and this that and that. He's come in. They wanted you to play his music. You've taken a stance and said no.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, a melee ensued. It got physical.
Yeah.
It escalated fast. It got physical. You tell me what happened from your perspective, my bro. The people want to know.
Okay,
And
so
you've flown from Dubai.
we're getting straight to
Wait, yeah, let's
be clear
let's
again.
be clear, man's flown
Man
all
flew-
the way from Dubs.
when did you come in from Dubai, bro?
Man was in Dubs.
3 hours ago.
And come to
Man,
Winners Talking
we're
podcast
straight.
to come talk.
I had to come here
Yeah.
I had
Why
to
did
come
you
here.
feel you had to come here, bro? First of all.
because it's been an interesting few weeks. I've had a lot of phone calls from a lot of different countries. I've had Africa on my line. I've had LA. I've had New York people from New York from that situation on my line, and I've had a lot of PR people. I didn't do this for any type of clout. The situation I got into is not for clout. I didn't do this because it's funny, because this is the thing that we do, because it's 6ix9ine is a snitch and that. I didn't do that. I did it because it aligns with my principles and how I live and how I was raised.
Come on. Yeah.
I've spoke to a lot of PR people, but they're trying to make me say funny things or do funny things, and I can't just go with it just to get on.
Yeah.
And the only people that I feel right to talk to is a platform like this.
Yeah. Come on.
You two guys, like,
Yeah.
seriously.
Appreciate
Like, this is, I don't know whether this started as like a local type thing and then branched out to the city and then I don't know how far this goes out, but I can tell you there's people where I am, there's people watching it over in Dubai.
I've heard that.
Come
a lot.
on,
I've heard that.
Like-
I've heard that a lot.
And
Yeah,
so
yeah.
there must be
Love-
people watching it
love
in
to
Africa.
everyone
There
watching-
must be
yeah,
people watching
love
it in
to
the
everyone
States.
watching
Yeah,
internationally.
come on, fam.
Yeah.
Love
So,
that. So,
appreciate that.
and also, I wanted to come to somebody that I don't want somebody with light questions. The comments under posts and the things like that.
Yeah.
If you guys like, go for it.
No,
Let's
bro.
let loose. If
Bro.
you,
Yeah. Don't
it-
worry.
You come to the
Yeah,
right
yeah,
place.
yeah,
You
yeah,
come to the
yeah.
right place. You come to the right place.
I live a privileged lifestyle where I don't have to tell lies. I don't ever. It's never necessary for me to tell a lie.
Yeah.
I'm in a privileged position, so the truth.
Yeah.
So tell us about that night, bro, from your perspective.
Can I take you a couple steps back?
Go ahead,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay.
Listen, it's your time.
Okay. 8 years ago, I was just thinking about it on the way here. 8 years ago, I brought a dub plate from a spitter, okay, from London. I said, do me 2 dub plates on your on the biggest tracks you've got. He sent me the 1 dub plate, and I was so happy. The next one, I'm waiting, and the dub plate don't come. I call him up, bro, where's my dub? Oh yeah, I'll get on it. Weeks go on. I speak to him, I say, bro, where's this dub plate? He comes on the phone on smoke, like, yo, do you know who I am? This, that, the other, whatever. Basically, I think, okay, you're not doing my dub plate, cool. You just took my money into my dub plate. So in that moment, I'm in Birmingham, he's in London. You're not coming to my city. It's not that big a deal. We're not going to blow this up or escalate it. It's not even at that situation. But in that moment, I thought, what do I do? And I said, you know what? I said to him, do you know what? Keep the dub plate, because the dub plate you've just given to me, I'm not going to play it. A matter of fact, every song that you've ever made, I'm about to delete out of my Serato. I said, because I don't want to champion your music, because the way you've just spoke to me, I can't do that now. I don't feel comfortable.
Yeah.
And the 180 that he did was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Bro, please, like, whatever. And I was like, whoa. And I realized, wow, as a DJ, I don't feel like I got a lot of power all the time. In the business sense, on the stage and in front of the crowds, I control them.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, I got a bit of power. So that always stuck with me. So coming forward, I don't know whether this is weird to mention, but like, for example, like an R. Kelly topic, I'll have a discussion, I'll have a think, I'll reflect and think.
You know what's funny? I was going to ask you that. I was going to say to you, so would you play R. Kelly though? Go on.
I took the decision to delete all my R. Kelly catalogue,
Okay.
which that was painful because he's got some big hits. Doesn't align with how I feel. I don't feel right. I don't know what energy he was putting out while he was making the music, this, that, the other. That's something that I have to suffer. Like, you the other DJs play it, cool, fine.
I'm still trying to get Nikos to take the R. Kelly out of his. He's running.
Yeah.
He's running heavy. He won't let it go. I try to tell him. You gotta let that go. He won't let it go. He won't let it go. He won't let it go. Loves the kills.
I know you still got it.
Oh yeah. Step in the name of love.
Yeah. Better stepping in the name of love.
Yeah. Come on, bro.
So then let's do this, right? I'm in Dubai. I'm DJing for Offset. Packed out venue. Mad experience.
Shutting it down.
I was on fire that night.
Yeah.
I was on fire.
Yeah,
come on.
So we leave there. And when I say DJing for Offset, I'm not warming up.
No. You're DJing for Offset.
Me, we're going back and forth.
Yeah.
He's giving me the head nods. We're doing, like, we're and then I walk to my car. I get a message from Two Tone Sounds with a flyer, a pink flyer with some multicolored guy on there with a question mark. And I'm like, oh shit. My name is under supporting act, me, Lucasdirty.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is this? Immediately, I message the entertainment manager, who's not from our culture, who doesn't understand what we do, like what you know.
Yeah,
they don't understand.
He just booked the ticket.
Yeah, because he looks. And remember, we're in a different region. Okay, cool. But you could check in with us and let us know, like, we don't. So I message him at 5 o'clock in the morning saying, take me off the flyer immediately and delete my name. I don't want to be paid. I'm not going to turn up. I'm giving you a week's notice so you can replace it. We'll talk tomorrow. Next day, call him up, tell him, yo, it's not happening. He tries to talk me out of, oh, come on, man. Like, one day you're DJing for Offset, the other you're doing this. You have to, like, wins and losses, this and that. Yeah. I said, wins and losses. I'm on winners talking, man. What do you mean? I'm a winner.
But let's just hold it there one sec. So this was something that built. It wasn't just in the club. You'd already stood on your principle from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, which he didn't. I don't think he furthered the conversation with the staff. But I let that be known. That's on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay. So then Friday, I turn up to the club. There's a DJ on before me. I jump on, have a look around. Right. Streets is in the building.
Right.
100% the streets are in the building.
Yeah.
I can't come light straight away. We're not. We've done the girly tunes. Let me run something.
Yeah.
So I start amping up. Everybody knows how I do on the mic. I get them going. You know, and then I get somebody coming over to me. First of all, I know I'm shutting down because people are just. I don't know where you guys are from, but I know South London were behind me throwing money. So I know I'm doing the right thing. I know I'm doing the right thing. Large up one of the guys from South as well. I don't need to say nothing. So then one of the managers comes over to me and tells me, yo, Takashi's in the building. So I say, yeah. And he's like, yeah, he's in the building. I said, I don't like him, I don't care. I said, where is he? He said, he's right in the corner. I said, good, keep him in the corner. Yeah. So it's like, okay, cool. So I'm like, I know he's there. I'm glad he's in the corner in the dark because now we're nice. Yeah. Then the manager of the club comes over. I don't know if it's food and beverage or whatever it is, but you have to remember sometimes these guys are just he's not. He don't care who this artist is. He's a Lebanese guy. He don't know nothing. He's like he just cares about the sales and the whatever. He's playing.
He could be managing any bar, any club. That's
yeah. And he's probably good at his job and what he does, but that's irrelevant. Entertainment side irrelevant. So he tells me, yo, can you excuse me, like whatever? Can you play some of this rapper's music? He didn't even know who he is. And I said, no, not happening. I said, maybe the next DJ, but not this one. Yeah. He's baffled, absolutely baffled. Then he walks off. 10 minutes later, that's when you see the video.
Right. So the events manager, whoever, it goes off, and then 10 minutes later, this is when Takashi approaches you
with the security and
with the security. Now, what I'd say is, for me, looking at that video there of the way he approaches you and the way he comes up to you, obviously feeling You say so you're saying he comes with security with him. How many did he come with?
I'm gonna say 5, but
So
there might have been 7, but I'm gonna say 5.
5 to 7 security. What big? The oversized security or just?
Yeah,
guys?
yeah.
Is it
not
club security or is it his own security?
Nah, his own security.
That's
Yeah, he's come with his team.
What? So all lumps, all big lumps.
Yeah.
Heavy.
But this is the running order, though. We're getting the running order right.
Yeah, go on. What
Yeah.
happened
So
in your
as let's just say as I'm not walking towards him. I'm at the side, so it's like we're trying to pat. Because as soon as I see him coming in, I know camera phones are coming out. I don't even want to be pictured next to this guy. That's how much of a distaste I have for him. Do you know what I mean? So I'm trying to walk out the booth. I'm throwing my hands up to one of the guys, going, "Yo, why are you trying to get him to stand next to me? I don't."
Yeah.
So
in the video, it looks like you're kind of looking past him.
Yeah, because I'm looking at them, going, "What's going on?"
So okay, so he comes up. What does he say to you when he approaches you?
And I want to say I was this is the moment I found out I was old. I was one man down in the booth.
Yeah.
And my little brother told me, "No, you meant to say one man up." I thought he was one man down. So I don't know. I was on my own though.
Yeah. Come on,
I understood what you said. It is meant to be one up, but I understood what you were saying.
I understand.
Maybe it's because I don't know.
I understand. I thought someone ran off.
No, when he said one man down, I was kind of half lost, but I worked it out. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
one
Yeah.
up. You've been in Dubai too long, but yeah,
Definitely.
right.
Definitely.
Not a bad thing though.
Not a bad thing. You've been
Yeah.
living a good. You've been living
Yeah.
a good life. So what? When he approached you, what did he say anything to you?
Nah, I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear nothing from
So
him.
what happened is when he approached you then?
As I'm walking out the booth and I throw my hands up, I'm like, I don't want to be stood or pictured next to this guy.
Yeah.
I get pushed, and I'm gonna break this down slow motion. As I'm getting pushed, I get pulled. So the idea is push him into the wolves, and they'll eat.
Yeah.
Where and then he can just go there and pretend to whatever he's doing.
Okay.
Okay, so when I watched the video back myself, like my boy says, Just Dre, he said, "Bro, you move too slow." But it's a very different situation when you're in a crowd, you're performing, you're at work, I'm in character, I'm in my role, I'm performing to 1,500 people and the club's still warming up, and then you get pushed. I don't know that a fight doesn't always. Are you ready? Steady, go.
No.
I fell into it. I fell into this
Where
situation.
did the push come from? Who pushed? One of the security.
No. Are you seen on the video, Takashi?
So he pushes.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I see the video,
He should have got it.
Yeah, can I watch?
All
Bro,
right.
I'll be real.
All right.
He should have got a left hook straight away.
Right, I was gonna say this to you, but
Yeah.
I didn't want to. I don't like to put anything in anyone's mindset. But me watching the video outside looking in before I give it to you.
Yeah.
Once he got into your personal space, that's where I'd have been a bit on
And
edge.
it looked closer than it was because I was walking like
but,
that.
But he got close enough to push you.
Definitely, yeah.
So, right. So he's forget that anyway. So he's pushed you into his people.
And no, I say that he got he got an extra second or two, which weren't right.
Yeah.
But I'm not in that mindset.
But listen. Let me just hold you for a second. 'Cause I need you to understand something in this. There's no shame or no loss in anything that went on there. You don't look like
I
it's
don't
not like
believe so.
it's not like oh no he got
yeah,
Takashi
real
got the
talk.
better of me. There's no L in this.
Yeah.
There's no L.
There's no L. A man's
Nah,
walked up
because-
on you with
because-
a bag of security. You're at work.
Yeah,
you're in
yeah.
your zone doing
Yeah.
what you're doing.
Yeah,
there
there's
is
no
no L. There's
and
no
also understand-
there's no he landed more bangs and this
yeah,
that.
yeah,
You don't like you're at work, bro.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
And
So
remember,
if he did manage to get off on you a few, it is what it is. You
Yeah.
take the lumps and bumps.
I'm with that.
You stood on something. You
Yeah,
see
that's
I'm
what I was
trying
about to say.
So there's no L. You
this
stood
is
on
coming
something.
because you stood on something that you believe in.
And this is
You
the
get me?
discussion that I've had more with people. The discussion is not. Nobody's really mentioned the fighting thing apart from my boys. Like
that's the
they're just messing around and it's
Yeah.
like just whatever. And then a couple of people, if I was there and whatever. But everybody spoke to me.
Yeah.
The main thing that people have spoke to me on is you stood for something.
Yeah.
There's A-list rappers have landed in Dubai in the last few weeks, called up my people and said, "Yo, bring him. I want to sit down with him."
Yeah.
They say, "Yo, you're good in New York. Like we fucking with you."
Yeah.
Anyway, so as I get pulled, I know it's on by then. I'm aware now it's on. So I'm fighting to get him. I want him. I don't care about all the others. Like I want him. So I'm trying to grab him however I can. I end up pulling his chain off.
Did it come off?
It came off so easy. I thought,
Seriously,
I
yeah.
thought, yo, what's going on? I thought that came off a bit too easy. I'm not trying to take his chain. It's a bit obvious that if I was to take it, but it's I'm just trying to grab him. First chain comes off, grab him again. I grabbed him by the chain and his collar, and then I twist my hand and I've got him. I've got him tight and I'm looking at him in his face. He's at the end of my arm, and it's a little bit of a surreal experience because you see someone like that and a big United States artist and this and that, and then you've got him at the end of your arm. The little rat is at the end of my arm.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at him, and then I knew from then like I'm good, because he's going like this and he's flapping, and I thought, okay, so I'm getting yanked over this speaker.
By the security.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my feet are kind of off the ground.
Were they punching you or just pulling you?
Both, but nothing's landing.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking to myself, I'm about to get really hurt here.
Because you're from UK and you know if we grab man, we fuck them up.
The
Yeah.
No, because you know, a lie, lads, we know
yeah.
we're grabbing someone
if-
and there's five of
a
us,
beat down
we're
is-
fucking your shit up.
It's gonna ensue.
You're not going on podcast a couple weeks later looking all fresh and fly and talking about it.
Talk to them.
But anyway, I digress. Let's get back to my guy. Carry on.
I'm lucky. I've said that if that was anyone else's team, I would have been really taking an L.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got away with it. I don't know.
If that was the Drillers fan.
I'm a realist, so as I had this conversation with Ruff, when I was being pulled over this speaker, I tried to start to fight back, and then I said to myself, I had him, and I said, relax. You fight, right?
Yeah, you know, we do a little, you know,
Yeah,
stay
yeah,
sharp,
I've
stay
heard,
ready,
I've
stay
heard,
ready.
I've
Little
heard.
1-2s, yeah.
Is it better to fight when you're all stressed?
Never. You got to be nice and relaxed.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened. Something come over me and I thought, yo, relax. So as I relax now, I'm getting pulled and whatever. And then I've just, all of a sudden my feet have planted on the ground and I thought, I'm here. So I've just pulled him in and then I'm trying to get at him. But everyone's in my way. And then eventually, when we move into the dark, boom.
Oh,
yeah.
It had to come from over the top. I'm sorry. I know you're a critic on technique.
No. As long as you let.
I know you know foundation.
Forget that. When
Fundamentals.
we're scrapping, we don't care about that. But you landed. How good did it feel? How did it feel good to punch?
Yeah. Especially
catch you in his
especially when you I was looking at him and I knew it was hurting him.
Yeah.
It was hurting him.
Yeah. Them man ain't
What
built
Did
like
he?
that.
Did he?
Yeah.
What?
Poof.
Yeah.
What did he do as he was getting hit? Like, what was his reaction? So that's a good question. Go on.
He's not enjoying it. I just know he's not enjoying it. He got 3 or 4 to his head, and then it's all split up. I'm being pulled away. Him and his team are being pulled away. Now, this is where, if the order gets messed up, it looks wild. But this is what happened. So that finishes. I then look up. I'm in a packed club, 1,500 people plus. Russ Millions is performing that night, about to shut down. You know he sells out everything in
Come on,
Dubai.
home talent. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
And there's just lights everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole crowd is.
So you played your set.
Then I think, right, this is my moment. This is not my first DJ set. This is not a lucky trip that I've took to Dubai. I've been here putting in work. I need people to know who this is. I need people to know UK stand for something. Do you know what I mean? So I jump on the mic. I said, my name's Lucasdirty.
Let him know.
I don't play no snitch shit. And I get the biggest reaction that I've ever had in my life from a
Yeah.
crowd.
Come on.
So you come well deserved. But let's make this clear.
Yeah.
A man scrap. Yeah. Clap it up.
Come on. Yeah.
Let's be clear. I've got to repeat this again. So after this altercation, where you're one up, not one down, you're one up.
We're learning.
He's tried to jump in with him. How many security did you say?
5
5 security.
to 7. Let's say 5.
That's 5 security and him. They've tried to kind of ambush you.
You know when you see them all jumping over the thing?
I see it.
That's no one's for me.
I kind of realised that.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I got one lick to my head, by the way. Yeah, I got one lick to my head.
Listen, I expect you're gonna take a
Yeah,
dig
yeah,
or two.
yeah,
But the point I'm
Yeah,
making is
man's got to
the
take.
point-
Man's gonna take
the
licks.
point
but
I'm
there's no
making is
shame in
you
licks.
went and played a DJ set and then was talking grease on the mic afterwards.
Yeah.
I've seen the bit you're talking on the mic. You're saying like, listen, I won't play no snitch shit.
Yeah.
And that's your principle and that's what
Yeah.
you stood on.
Yeah.
So I can't knock you for that.
Yeah.
So that's the altercation. You think we covered that?
Can I ask you
Go ahead.
one
we'll cover
question?
Anything, whatever.
And this was kind of my main thing, and I think people would enjoy this.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have the right to say, like, do I have the right, like, oh, you're not a street guy? There was an American podcast that went on and said,
gonna ask
is
you the
he a
question you're
street
about to
guy?
say.
Is he a street guy?
Who, yourself or?
Nah, I know what you're trying to say.
Do we talk about jewelers now or later?
What I was,
We'll talk
I
about the
kinda-
jewelers later.
Jewelers, yeah. I'm kind of. What you're about to say is what I was kind of thinking because I like to, I'll do the question that I know people want to ask. They'll say to you, "You're a DJ.
Yeah,
You're not a gangster.
correct.
Why is it bothering you so much? Play the music. That's what you're there to do.
Yeah.
That's what they'll say to you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So what's your answer to that?
Okay, correct. I'm a DJ, not a gangster.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a DJ, not a gang member. I'm a DJ. I'm not really from the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know anybody that comes from that lifestyle?
We may know a good few
Okay.
people.
Do you know anyone that's gone from a very, very extreme level, and turned their life around?
Yeah.
Okay. If they had children, would you want them to their? Do you think that they would say, right, I want my children to live a better life than me?
That's what we talk about on there every week.
Yeah.
That's one of my main mantras.
Trust me.
I am the child.
Yeah.
I am the one that gets to live the better life.
Yeah.
Let 'em
Do you know what I'm saying?
Let them know.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I've seen
You've seen things.
I've seen where it could go. I've seen an extreme level, and that's not for me. I've seen the real deal, and I went, no, I can't do that.
And people need to understand as well. It takes a real man to know themselves and know the lane. A man knows his lane. But for those that don't know and those that might be watching from overseas and stuff, you need to understand that you're from Birmingham, right?
Yeah,
Birmingham's no joke. Shout out to my guys up in Brum.
Yeah,
No
come
joke.
on.
You'll see things, you'll experience things. And Birmingham ain't that big compared to London and all that. Like it can be it's a jungle over there, you know.
It's intense.
It's real over there.
Shit gets real over there.
Yeah, trust
No,
me.
no joke.
Yeah.
So don't underestimate and think that a man won't have seen serious things and so. But also on top of that, I just feel a man has a right to stand on what he wants to stand on.
Yeah.
If it's my principles, I'm not gonna budge on my principles over a check. Like, oh no, you've got to do this because you know we're paying you. So
I'll probably be a lot further in the game if I weren't like that. I never bend or fold for things like that,
But you
and that's
shouldn't
to
have
my
to.
detriment at times. It put me in a very nice position as well, where all my guys over there, I got calls from people that are like, "You okay? Because we've got you," and they know I'm not. I'm an alibi to them. But then it also I've got a lot of love out here now. I feel like I'm the people's champ. Do you know what I mean?
Honor and integrity will always be appreciated by
Yeah,
real
yeah,
people.
it's real.
Yeah,
You understand what I'm saying to
yeah.
you? And it will always stand. Like, for what you probably and likely earn by taking that stance will by far outweigh what you could have earned by dancing to whatever the event organizer wants you to do and the check that you'd have got because of that. You understand? So people have to sometimes take it and look at it like you can't put a price on certain things.
Yeah,
you
in
got
the
to
long
face
run.
you got to look yourself in the mirror at the end of the day. And how do you looking back on it now and what's going on? How do you feel about what
Do you know
did?
the
Do you
only-
think you did it? Would you do the same thing
Oh,
again?
the only thing I would have done differently. Nah, because it's not realistic. I would have threw the left hook quick, but it's not realistic.
But I'll tell you this.
I felt like Chris Rock.
But even you telling the story, I was just gonna say, Peter. Even you telling the story, like, and even sitting with you and knowing, and like you say, you're a DJ, you're not a gangster. Sometimes your instinct isn't to do that. So don't ever feel that because you never threw the first punch or whatever. It's like you're not built that way to think like that. Whereas a next man, when that situation comes and we're like, we'll be instantly like from our instincts and just reacting that way. So don't be hard on yourself. You dealt with it whatever the way you chose to deal with it.
Best for
Innit?
yourself. And another thing you got to understand is this. I won't say you're not built that way. I'll say, if you throw the first punch, it could be a totally different outcome. It went the way it was supposed to go.
Yeah.
And that's exactly
It
what
went the way it's supposed to go.
it would have looked a bit wild. Me,
Yeah,
just
if you
doing
just
that.
swing on him,
Yeah,
it will look kind of mad.
Yeah, and remember where I am, and
Yeah,
so
like,
so
there's
on and so
certain laws
forth.
to abide by over there and all of that. So
Yeah.
you know, you carried yourself in the right kind of
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
So now you can look back. That's the ego, innit? The ego in us will say to us,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, I'd have banged him in. I'd have knocked him out. But you know,
Yeah.
I think you carried.
I did
that.
what I could for
Yeah.
us.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
And you know what's mad as well? You're the only one really that's out there that's been able to lay hands
Who-
on this
who
shoot.
else has
No one else
touched
has
him?
been able to grab this shoot yet, you know?
Who else has touched
Like, you're
him?
the only one. Even all the Americans,
That's
all the
what I'm
other
saying.
brothers that,
You
even
got
that,
hands
what is that, Charlie Charleston or whatever, walked up on him, they never touched him. Do you get what I'm saying? Or whatever that brother in America is called.
Yeah.
Like, you're the only brother that's actually been able to
Yeah.
punch this little snitch up. So, like, do you get me? So don't feel like,
How was
you know what I'm saying?
How was he, from what you know, or from what you saw? Oh no! After incident, did he leave? What happened? They left the club.
Yeah,
They
he
stayed?
got took out the club. I rocked that shit. Okay.
Imagine.
The very next, I say my little piece, and then I think, yo, don't gas it up too much. Try stay classy about this, because you know what I mean. Then it becomes a different thing. Like I'm a professional. The entertainment manager said he looked at my hands and he said you weren't shaking, you were still. So he said they let me rock out for 45 minutes. I played Burna Boy last. Crowd went crazy,
Yeah.
and then we're back in.
Yeah.
I'm warming up for Russ. I want. He's coming over. We need to make sure this
Yeah,
continues.
yeah,
He's trying to
yeah.
get paid. We're trying to.
Yeah, turn
You know
it
what I
up.
mean?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
As a DJ, how long you been DJing?
I have an on-off story.
Go on.
So I started. Do you want me to tell you how I started?
Go ahead, bro. It's your time.
Okay. I started in a pub in Quinton, B32, 0121. Right.
Beginnings.
I got taught by some local lad, and then also my dad had someone teach me how to DJ. This is how I don't think I'm saying too much, but my dad used to educate me in a different way.
Yeah.
So my dad had this guy teaching me how to DJ, and he was a really weird guy, man. And I was young, I must have been like 11, 12, and he was fidgety, man, and he was sweating, and he was weird, and he was pale, and I was like, this guy's weird. And then like my dad come in the room, he runs over to him, dad breaks him off, he runs off, and then I'm like, he's like, did you learn a lot? I was like, yeah, he was a really good DJ. He said, yeah, you ain't just learned to DJ today, you've also learned something else. He said, what do you think about him? I was like, what do you mean? Like, and I said, well, he said, like, whatever. And I said, he's weird, Dad. Like, explain the whole thing. He said, right, he's called a heroin addict.
Yeah.
I said, what? He said, yeah, that's what happens if this, that, and the other. And taught me that's a road you don't want to go down.
Yeah.
So I suppose I got taught to DJ by a nitty, I guess.
Yeah, mad.
Trust me.
But that's a way of educating.
Yeah,
He did it.
yeah.
I don't know whether that's the right or wrong thing to do, but I don't know. So I played there. Then I stopped DJing for 7 years or something. Then I start DJing again, and this time 7 years is a big gap in technology. They've got these decks that aren't spinning. I was on vinyl. These decks ain't spinning. They're like plastic and they don't move. And I'm like, what is this? And it's a CDJ. And I'm like, I don't understand how it's all working.
Yeah.
So I have to learn. I don't need to learn how to DJ. I need to learn the technology. So I ended up getting taken under the wing of a company called Midlands Pro DJ. 2 English Yardie brothers, twins. Bobla, Twin Deliro. They took me under their wing and they taught me the technology and mainly the mic. And that was a big thing for me. Bobla taught me how to use the mic properly.
Yeah.
And it weren't luxurious.
Yeah.
I DJ'd for a year for them for free. I was like, can I just come? Can I come? Then they're like, yeah, I'm learning. But bro, I'm not DJing at clubs. I'm playing at horrible things like weddings and proms and Rod Stewart tribute acts. It's soul destroying. But I need to understand how.
Trade.
Yeah. And then And then I think to myself, right, I want to step into the clubs now. I want to boost my career. I want to go for it. So I think I can't do this in front of my city. I'm going to embarrass myself. I need to step out. So I went on Google and I typed in best place in the world, best city in the world, and it comes up Melbourne. So I said, yeah, I'm going Melbourne. So then a few months later, I took my suitcase to the airport. And I just got on a flight to Melbourne.
I noticed you're good at that. By the way, you flew in there today. Still, you're
Yeah,
that
man,
guy.
ramp.
Still.
Yeah, if I don't ramp to take a
Ramp.
flight. Yeah.
Ramp. Saturday we spoke. Man said, "All right, I'm gonna change my flight. I'm coming on Tuesday."
Yeah.
I was like, "All right."
Yeah, cool.
I wanted to communicate with you well as well. That was after the club. I was like, yo.
Yeah, it was
I'll
mad
do
hours.
that.
I remember you saying it was mad hours. You was like, it was 5 o'clock or something.
Yeah.
But nothing but respect. You're a man of your word. I respect.
Let's get it done. Yeah, that's what I like to.
Yeah,
I
that's
want
what
it.
it's
That's
about.
what I want to be. Like
Yeah,
a man on my word.
It's so important.
Yeah.
It's so important to be a man of your word. That's why you got principle. That's why you stand
Yeah.
for something. You stand for something, or you fall for a lot of shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
So yeah, what's the reaction? Like you said, you touched on it earlier. What's the reaction been in general from people? Has it affected you in any bad way, business wise?
Yeah, the main L that I've took is my name weren't attached to it. This has gone so viral, it's ridiculous. The only thing is, there's been a few people trying to be like claim it or be like, yeah, that was us or this or that. It was me on my own. And if my name was attached to it, I didn't do that to clout chase. Am I clout chasing now, trying to get a bit out of it?
No.
Probably a little bit.
No.
I
but
need that.
listen. I'm
Clarity.
going to intervene and say you're not clout chasing because you could have chosen larger platforms than this to go on. You've chosen a platform that you respect.
What's larger than?
No, you could have. You could have gone TMZ.
I had a chat with TMZ.
There you go. You see and the likes. Not saying otherwise. Listen, our platform is the most respected. You understand?
That's
Highly
why I'm
respected.
here.
That's what it's about. That's why I say you stand for something.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying we're no little fish because we're not no little fish. But I'm just saying if you were really a clout chaser,
Yeah.
you could be doing things. You could be doing a podcast tour.
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
UK
yeah,
right now.
yeah,
Like you
yeah,
said to
yeah.
me already, you're only coming to see us. You're only wanting to come and see. From you spoke to Saturday, it's like, no, I want to come
Yeah,
see you.
yeah.
Like, so you're not clout chasing. Bro.
Yeah.
You're telling your side. You're a
Yeah.
man, so you need to express yourself and put it out there.
And it gives
so.
it gives it clarity. Like at least people understand what really went down and what happened. You get what I'm saying? Because I see the thing. I thought it was like something to do with Russ and this, that. Like there was no. You don't know. Do you get what I'm
What happened
saying?
to the chain?
Okay, my hand. First of
Get
all,
to business.
first of all, my hand's still broke, so
Yeah.
I weren't happy about that.
From just pummeling
But
a
it's
man's face.
you know it's
some lips then, innit? Yeah, come on.
So then they came back to pick up his jewelry off the floor, and then some of his entourage came back. The security picked the jewelry up off the floor, and then I played my 45. I swap over. I look down. I see a little diamond on the floor. So I said, all right, cool. I'll see. I picked it up, put it in my pocket, save it for later. I thought it might have been a parting gift. And then I thought, do you know what? This is a bit of entertainment. Let me take it to the jewelers.
Yeah. Cubics.
I don't even know if it was real glass. Do you know?
So Takashi's wearing a lot of fake jewelry.
I could send you the TikTok. I can send you the video. Like it's fake.
Yeah.
So what? I don't understand what's going on here.
Stunting.
For the bruv.
Says a lot about the man's
Blow it up, yes.
No, it's got to be said.
Yeah.
So what about in the video?
Yeah.
A guy creeps up on the other side and tries to do a quick one-hand snatch.
Yeah, that's
and
what
grab.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know? Did that chain actually come off?
Now that's why I think when I pulled the chain, I thought, right, that come off easy.
Yeah.
And I think that might have been
But my man
already loosened it up. Yeah.
Yeah, because he tried to do the super sneak.
And I was upset. I was upset about that because
Yeah.
I wanted him to have like.
You wanted it to be a
Yeah,
loss.
we should have all got a part of everything.
Yeah.
You know what it shows me as well about him listening to the stories you tell it is he's isolated, he's lonely, he's rolling with security. They don't care about him enough to really put the beats on a man. They're just there for a paycheck. Make sure nothing happens to him. That's it really. They'll throw one of them will throw a couple digs in because he's a meathead. He's probably on juice, on steroids, so he'll throw some digs in. But they don't really. He's not. Is that the impression you got? That he's not surrounded by people that it's just
I thought that from a long time before, though.
No, but I'm saying now
Yeah.
you've been first hand. You're in the middle of it.
Well, I suspect that really, as a police officer, you can't do that much when you're on job.
You can't.
You got to look like you're doing a bit. But when you like, who's he rolling with? I don't know. But I'd assume that.
Police.
Yeah,
and
because they
ex-police.
weren't man them. They weren't
just-
no
I
man.
just-
He's not friends. He ain't got no friends.
Yeah, there weren't no man them around him. It was
I'd
just-
assume that they're close protection, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but not professional.
So when he come to you, there weren't no like man them that was just straight him and security. Like there weren't no gang, there weren't no.
Nah,
see, yeah.
security.
Yeah.
Security.
Yeah.
It's a lonely existence
Yeah.
when you're a police informant. You're gonna, and that's why in England, for those that don't know, like we have the same outlooks and that kind of culture.
Yeah.
We don't really tolerate, and we're not really gonna associate ourselves with those kind of people.
Yeah.
Like, if that's the path that he's chosen to take, he should understand that some people ain't gonna want to
Yeah.
deal with him and play his music.
I'm a victim of that circumstance from my upbringing.
There you go.
Just to clarify,
Please do.
I grew up without people because of that
Yeah.
from my household, so that's why it might have been close to my heart. And
Yeah, it's something that you meant more to you than just
Yeah.
that. You get me in the music
Yeah.
and that. Come on, man, respect it, man.
Was you listening to his music before? Was you playing his music before?
yeah,
this?
absolutely. Yeah. 'Cause
That's why they're definitely standing on something.
I think it. I'm in a funny region as well, so like quirky things like that work. So yeah, we would lighten up clubs sometimes with.
You do know that if you had played it, this new gen, they would have been bumped. They'd have been dancing and having a good time to it as well.
Yeah.
A lot of these youths do.
But I knew who was in the building.
You said the streets was in the building.
The streets was in the building.
Okay, yeah.
Sometimes in Dubai, you think, listen, I don't.
Certain nights and certain.
It's special. Being here in London now is still special to me.
Yeah.
I haven't been to London. I've been to London this many times. Like I can count on my hands how many times I've been to London.
Yeah.
It's a special place for me. But I learn't about London and the culture of different places and that is being in Dubai, because there's that many people from London in Dubai.
Yeah.
That's how I've been educated on London.
Yeah.
Like before that, I didn't really know about this place. Like
So a man said
Yeah.
the streets is in the building, they're
you
really
knew
there.
Yeah.
You knew what it was.
Yeah.
You knew
Yeah.
what it was. Has anyone close to you tried to say you did the wrong thing?
and I can't think of a single person.
So it's just that. What about? And as I said to you, business-wise, it hasn't affected anything. Club bookings, anything like that.
Yeah, maybe a little. Yeah.
Is that
Yeah, but
because-
I don't really want to talk on them.
No, you don't have to talk on it. Just
Yeah.
more yes or more yes or no kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like you said, you wouldn't change it. You can't put a price on certain things. You can't put a price on certain
Yeah.
things.
Sometimes you'd rather live poor than to live rich and have no morals and
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Which
Let that
some
sink in.
people
Yeah.
some people can't live like that. But
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
So what's the future holding for you now? What's the future? What's going on? How long are you here for? How long in UK?
Huh?
How long are you in UK for?
Like, what we got? 24, 48 hours left.
Let me say flash straight back
I'm
out.
not lying.
Well, fuck with Matt.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah, man,
this is my
straight back
brethren,
to the
you know.
sun, you know.
This is my brethren, you know.
Yeah, come on.
Because I respect it.
Yeah.
Got
Levels.
old, brother.
Well, do you want me to do 2 days on? Do you want me to do two? I got 2 days off. Should I? I'm not realistically. I'm not going to be 2 days on my sofa in my yard, but I got 2 days off. I'll come here, get this done, go.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect it because, like, when I look back, because once AO showed me.
Big
and I
up
looked-
AO Beats.
Big up AO Beats, because it was him that, like, he got hold of me and he was like, yo, my guy, da 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 da. And I looked back and I saw the efforts that were being made to contact. We got on the phone. And I said to him, yeah. Come, we'll do
I
it.
was so, bro. I'll be real. I was so nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was nervous. But
Yeah.
then I hear Sterling's voice on the phone and it calmed me.
Yeah.
He said a couple things and I went, yeah, I'm safe.
Yeah.
I'm looked after now.
No. Listen, bro.
Yeah.
I'm here. One thing I say, there's a line I say to everyone. I think I say to Aeon, I'm here for the bros, bro. I'm here for it. Like things like this, that's what we're here for. You understand what I'm saying to you? So, and I had this conversation with someone yesterday, and I said, no, like you need to know you're safe. This is a safe.
And
one.
this is
But
probably what
no
we need.
snaking.
Maybe like people need to know there's people like you, because we're always moaning, there's no one in the culture that's standing up for whoever, whatever. There's no elder statesmen or whatever they're whatever you refer to as.
Yeah.
I guess you're one of them.
Yeah. And
That's approachable,
and I know my
knowledgeable.
position. Like I say, I know my position in the thing.
Yeah.
So it's not about a check. It's not about a bag.
Mm-hmm.
And when there's something like this, it's important. It's important, bro. Like your piece needs to be said. So when I heard your situation, I could hear in your voice you was a little tentative and all of that. But no, you were here for it, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm here to protect the bros, brands and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's why I have to make it clear to people. Like you're not some clout chaser. You've been DJing. You've been getting it. You understand? Like you didn't ask for this. You didn't ask for this situation. The situation came to you. You understand? All you did was just say, "I'm not willing to play this man's records."
And the craziest thing is, the day after, I flew to Ghana, and that was booked from a long time ago. It was bro's 21st birthday, and I said, "Yo, I'm taking you to Ghana for your 21st." And I said, when we're there, no laptops, no studio, no music, nothing. We're gonna enjoy ourselves, and we're gonna think, live life, experience things, and then we'll come back. I'm someone that keeps things private. I don't like to grind in front of people. I like to grind, like hide away, try and become the finished product, and then come out like that. That's not really I don't know whether that's ideal, but like
I respect it. I live that kind of way. It's
so
a good way to
that
be.
trip was meant to be to reflect, and then after then start putting out music, start doing this, that, the other, what I've been working on for years, and now that's what I'm gonna do. So this is nice to even come here and start. Let's say the journey start here, the second part of the journey or fifth part or whatever I'm on.
Yeah, but I think it's good as well for yourself to talk your thing, get it off your chest, get it off of you so you can move forward. Now you can enjoy your holiday more. Even just venting and saying it now, and you know this is gonna go out. My piece is gonna go out now. People will get to hear what went on. This is my story. It's off my chest, and I can go on holiday. And let's be clear again, I have to take it back again. The man said he's going Ghana. The man just flew to England. The man's flying back to Dubai. It's not like the man's suffering and not eating food. So it's not like he's here to fucking beg it. You understand? He's doing well already in life. Congratulations to you on what you're doing so far, and moving forward what you're doing. You understand? It's to be commended, and you stood for something. And you know we do stand. This is what we're about. We're just talking podcast. You know we stand for something. So we're with the bros.
Yeah, man.
You know a man was minding his own business, working, DJing, tearing down the club. And they asked him to play a man's music. He said no. The man already said he don't play R. Kelly. The man's deleted all that from his database. You stand for something. It shows the kind of character man is. And I'm not saying that everyone should delete their R. Kelly database. Because certain man don't want me to say that because I know there's an avid...
You'll be upset.
I felt the eyes burning. Every time I say R. Kelly, I feel his eyes just burning me, you know? He just what? Because that's his number one
to
artist.
play that I Believe I Can Fly business.
That's no. He just seems like you're ready kind of guy.
I got a Sanchez version of I Believe I Can Fly.
The Sanchez version.
So I have to run that sometimes.
Come on.
Sanchez version.
We find our ways around things, you know what I mean?
Yeah, come on, listen.
No shame in that
hit
game,
tunes are hit tunes, but we can't condone certain things. We will not condone certain things. We can't support certain things, and we will stand on our principles. It just is what it is. You know, not everyone might agree with us, and we can agree to disagree at times. But a man took his stance and stood on it.
Yeah.
And I respect it.
Yeah.
Doug, what we saying?
I respect it.
Man, them in the room, what we saying?
Listen.
Have to respect it.
Real, and man got some licks in. That's the bit I'm feeling the most. Man was able to land two punches and do what man needed to do, fam.
I think the number's 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
Something like that.
3 or 4 broke his hand, punching man in the face. So, you know, and was minding his business. A man put his hands on him first.
Yeah.
And then man gave him two boxes in his face and in his mouth and all of that. So nothing but respect.
Yeah, real.
For my guy Lucasdirty.
man.
I appreciate you coming in, bro.
I appreciate you guys having me on short notice, man.
No, it was short notice, but listen. Emergency one.
Emergency.
I
understand it. When man say, right, we got a local site, bro, I understand it. Hearing the story, it's had to be said, and this message had to get out there. You get me?
Said, you know what? Come true. Pull up.
Yeah, man.
Won't be defined by this, but it's a part of the story.
It's part of the journey, fam.
Moving,
and everything happens for a reason, innit? Like you say, you're like you said, you're starting your thing to like you're coming, you're doing your music, like everything. It's like it's a catapult, innit?
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna go New York and take up some of them offers that you've had of people, you know, pull up in New York.
I'm
and all
definitely going States, bro.
Make sure you do, bro. I think there'll be love for you out there.
Yeah.
You know, cause
mad respect,
bro. Listen, real people respect real people worldwide. You understand?
I know that.
And yeah, it is what it is. But no, nothing but respect. There was no L's taken. It sounded like
No,
a
bro.
W for the team to me. Sound
Yeah,
like a W.
Pure dubs.
Winners. Yeah.
That's why we're in winners talking right now.
Come on,
right. And on
straight
that
dub.
note,
Bang.
we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
Bang. Step.